Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. It's good to be back to do a collective reading for you all. I've taken some time off over the past week to recharge my batteries. It coincided with my birthday as well, so kind of killed two birds with one stone, and I've come back very refreshed and happy to be here. So this reading then is going to be from the 11th to the 17th of October 2021 for the collective, so obviously it won't resonate with all of you. Some parts might, some parts might not. Don't try and make it fit. But let's see what we get for the energies for the week. Okay, so we've got deceit, first of all. A few different things. Some of you may have been deceiving yourselves in a situation. There could be someone around you who is being deceptive. Or this could be someone on your mind. It does seem that some of you are thinking a lot about your situations. So if something feels like it's off, around you, doesn't even need to be a relationship, could be your workplace, what people are saying in the world, for example. Just trust the feeling within, trust your heart, open your heart. A lot of you have been ascending, I feel. And what happens as well when you do that, your vibration obviously gets higher and you start to see through these sort of deceptive energies more. Okay? This is what I'm seeing in some people I've worked with and like in the collective. So, even like people who, I kind of mentioned this in the twin flame reading recently actually, people who are maybe trying to get at you as well. If you're vibrating up here and they're in a low vibration, they won't get to you, not for very long anyway. So just stay in your high vibration, okay? It's a lot of thinking, could be someone thinking about you. We've got the throat chakra that's come through here. So some communication is needed, it seems. Open, honest communication. Some of you may have felt restricted in what you can say and what you can do. And now is your time to speak up. So again, this could be anything. Not just a relationship, it could be your work, in the world as well. There are restrictions, obviously, and I won't go into too much detail there about this, but some people are really trying to speak up, and be heard. So with the garden and the gate, that's quite interesting. The choice is yours. You could stay where you are, maybe deceiving yourself, knowing the situation you're in is there's something off there, for example. Or you could step into this beautiful garden and have this abundance ahead of you. The power lies within yourself. Okay, quite interesting at the bottom of the deck, community. Now, a few different things here. One is maybe you want to connect with people in your community around you who resonate on your level as I was saying, you know, maybe divine feminines or divine masculines, for example. You may be doing that. You may be connecting more with people who you resonate with and leaving behind those who you just don't click with anymore. But with this card, you know, we've got 3 energies here, and with deception, before, I feel this is what is potentially being unveiled as well for some people. Betrayal in relationships, for example, you know, a third party. Quite interesting that this lady's wearing red, and there's red here. So it could even be someone around you, you know, in your network who is deceiving you. And some of you don't see this. Okay, so take what resonates there. So let's take some tarot as well. Wow, the cards always seem to sync up in these readings. It's quite amazing. So first of all, again, trust how you feel within. You know, like that thinking woman, solitary energy, just trusting your heart and what you know. Some of you may have been, actually kind of researching something that you haven't quite believed with that deceit. Or, you know, again, this is around a relationship, I feel, with the 2 of Cups. Some of you just have this gut feeling, so go with that if that's what's coming up for you. We've got Justice, so this is showing, you know, karma. This is the reason this is happening. It's karma. It had to happen for some. This can be something legal, so for some this could be divorce. The scales of justice, though, things will work out. Amazing we got the Queen of Wands, because this is always another, well, not always, but this, in this instance, is another energy with community that we had before, third party. So this could be what you uncover. Either, you know, you're in a relationship with someone else there in the picture, or, as I said, in your community, there's someone, you know, in your friends circle who maybe doesn't have your back. We've got 3 major arcana, so this is quite a powerful message from the universe right now. You can manifest, this is like the garden and the gate. You can manifest what you want, but are you holding yourself back with this gate image here? Have you felt trapped? Feeling like you're not going anywhere? Well, you can change that. It's not about waiting for things to change around you, it's about you making the change. Okay, so this could be around work with the 2 of Cups, a partnership of some sort, you know, it doesn't have to just be love. Okay, let's get a little bit more with another deck. Let's ask about this 2 of Cups justice, because this really feels like shifts happening in relationships. Either, wow, Okay, I don't know if you saw that these two just sort of flipped over and flipped back. I hope that came up on camera. With justice, I was going to say, either things work in your favour, you know, in a relationship, in a good way, positive outcome, or there's an ending. And this is amazing that the Three of Swords just flipped over there. Wow. Three of Cups at the bottom. There we go. So look at all the energies, you know, these two cards, three energies. And this shows a third party. So someone's been juggling, some people have been juggling two suitors, you know, a current relationship, and there's someone else there either on their mind or someone they're seeing. Because it could just be that. I think for some it's they're not necessarily cheating, but there's someone in their psyche they haven't been able to let go of. Two twos showing a decision. Wow. Yeah, so in this case, there's definitely, you know, for some anyway, you may have been committed, married or committed, but there's something that's been getting in the way. Even here we've got three energies. You know, three keeps coming through in this reading. Here as well we had three. Now if it's not a person, this could be addictions, codependent relationships, where both people have felt stuck, unable to break free. Toxic situations, you know, where one person I'm feeling may have been in control of the finances. This is what was toxic. Or this person is in control because they're doing well financially, and the other person isn't. Maybe they lost the job. Let's see about this Queen of Wands. Wow, okay, the story, the plot thickens, everyone. This may be quite specific, by the way. Sometimes this happens, but we've got the King of Wands here. King and Queen of Wands, a power couple. And it appears someone here wants to walk away, to move on, because there's been a cup missing. Two cups missing, really. Feeling unfulfilled in themselves and in the relationship. And we've also got a King of Cups, so again, three energies here. A triangle. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Confirming deception, cheating, betrayal that comes to light for some of you, and there's regret and sadness over this. So take what resonates, you know. It seems that, you know, we've got two kings and a queen, but it doesn't matter about gender. You know, that's what I wanted to sort of specify there. It could be two women and a man, three women, whatever. But we're really getting three energies coming out here in this reading. Let's clarify actually this King of Wands. And the King of Cups. So it's quite interesting. The King of Wands, here we got waiting. So it's like this person knows there's someone else there waiting for them. Even here we've got a couple. And there's someone there at the gate, the garden and the gate. So do you stay, does this person rather stay here, or do they walk through that gate to that other person who's waiting? And the King of Wands goes after what he or she wants. I feel this is what happens for some people in the collective. This is the energy. The King of Cups here, we got 3 again. Trapped. This person's trapped and persevering in the situation. Okay, that's really interesting, yeah. So the King of Wands has felt stuck, weak, mentally trapped, as well as physically trapped. Keep getting that image of the gate. And again, they've got someone on their mind from the past, 6 of Cups. This person who's waiting, it could be this Queen of Wands. So it doesn't even need to be someone who's physically in their life, as I said, but it's someone who is there in someone's mind. I feel they just can't let go of this person. And this King of Cups is the other party. This other person may be doing some spying and find something out. Because here we've got the book. They find some information that is quite a burden on them, and then they have some honest communication. Okay, wow, let's just take some on the Magician there. So, creating the outcome you want, the Magician. Yeah, so first 2 cards, going from a lack mentality, feeling lonely, we've had a loss of money potentially, someone's controlling the finances as we had before, to being in control, stepping up into your power, committing to yourself. Some people are going to make a head over heart decision and really work hard on themselves. Here, a lot of healing coming through as a result of sort of working on yourself and your business, for example. Being patient with temperance. And then happiness is a result after this Tower moment. So there are going to be upheavals in some people's lives. Due to, here we go, someone moving on. We got justice again that we had before. Karma in relationships, decisions in relationships. Could be a marriage, for some, a commitment. Moving on from situations that don't serve you. Communication could be a bit fiery, without tact. I'm hearing here, it may happen very quickly, but the end result is the sun if people go for this. Listen to your heart, again, with that thinking woman. So think this through and communicate with the 5th chakra. Yeah, it's really the message. Okay, let's take some romance angels. Wow. You can't make this up, can you? The first card, deception. So it seems to be the main theme of this collective reading for this week, but obviously it's just the energy, so it can materialise later. People who are wearing false masks, and the masks start to drop eventually. People can't keep a facade up forever. It's draining, and cracks start to appear. It's another thing. In what looks so smooth and perfect, on the outside. Okay, that one really wanted to fly out then. We got unrequited love, yeah. Some people have been deceiving themselves in relationships. It's time to disconnect, to find your answers, yeah, kind of like what I've done recently. We all need to do that at some point. And this could really be the time, for some of you to just think carefully about what you want, where you're at. Have faith. So here we've got this guy's holding a wand, like the magician. Here as well, holding a wand. So you will manifest your one, if that's what you're sort of wondering about. But you have to have faith. Yeah, your true love will come into your life if you can be honest. And if they can be honest, take what resonates. Here obviously, this is for the collective. There we go. Some people need to release their ex. The time has come. Due to codependency, yeah, same message as before with the devil. As I said, addictions potentially, someone who was controlling, and people are stepping up and realising that they deserve more than that, It's very, very interesting. We've got finances and career here, because this is what I said before about someone being in control of the finances, and they think they have power over people, money talks, they say. But, if some people listen to their heart and go with that and not following the money and, stability, you would be in a better place, okay? But people have had to learn lessons. So let your friends help you. But like I was saying before, with community as well, just be wary of who you turn to. and give your relationship a chance. Okay, so wow, that seemed very specific, as I've said. So, if it doesn't resonate, just click off, basically. Because sometimes this happens, it's like a specific group. But, as I said, it doesn't need to just be relationships. It can relate to other parts of your life. So let's take an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. So we've got the Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Yes, you may feel that the moon cycles affect you. You may purge and release during these cycles. Transform and unveil your gifts. Yes, some of you are receiving these intuitive messages from Spirit, and you're starting to transform. Maybe trust what you feel more. So yeah, trust the feeling within, with the Hermit we had before. First card. Some of you may want to do this, just be on your own for a while. Not be influenced too much by other people. Ignite your passion. Okay, so some of you have felt trapped. You know there's more out there for you, and you're being guided to follow your passion, your gifts. Some of you are not using your gifts, and you could do. Honour your inner knowing. Wow, what did I just say with the Hermit? So this is a strong message for this week, I feel. If you feel confused by what other people are saying, what's going on, really take that time out alone to meditate. But even if you can, if it's possible, I know it's not always possible for people, but try and be in hermit mode for a couple of days. Just the other day I was actually saying to someone, I've been hermitized. I don't even know if that's a word, but I kind of quite like that word. Because I've done this myself. Sometimes we have to do it as empaths as well. You take on too many energies, it can get overwhelming. So you need to recharge your batteries. So hermitize if need be. Yeah, surround yourself with protective energy. There we go. So again, this is that solitary energy. Set the intention. You can envisage yourself with a bubble of white light around you, protecting you, so nothing can get to you. And if your vibration is high, as I said before, then that won't happen anyway. The more and more you ascend, the more you'll find you can just brush things off that are lower vibration. Okay, everyone. Wow, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Seemed to get quite a lot that came out there. Please do comment if it resonates. Sending lots of love, and I'll see you soon.